What's going on, everybody? Jordan Stoltz here, back with another video. Apologies for no early week video this week, but we were sidelined once again, delayed another few days for planting 2022. Had some thunderstorms roll through and some showers and cold weather on the weekend and that kind of thing. Not what you want in planting season, but we're back in business now. As you probably saw, got a couple fields harrowed and fertilized, and the planter's out already. So worked pretty late last night working on some stuff, and today, hopefully, cross our fingers, is going to be a long day. There is one thing that could be getting in the way of our planting this year, and that's tractor troubles. Not something we want either. Fortunately, something we can control versus the weather, but something serious nonetheless. And there are a couple things going on with our John Deere 8870 tractor, and we're gonna be fixing one of them right now, or at least putting a Band-Aid on the problem. If you watched my videos a while back, you remember we had a little bit of problems last year with that tractor. A little O-ring started leaking and we lost a lot of hydraulic fluid. That happened again yesterday. The same O-ring broke and we ended up having to fill it with 10 gallons of hydraulic oil and got a whole bunch of those rings as spares because it seems to be a common problem with that tractor. And now it's an engine oil problem. So I'm here in the shop to grab some 1540 oil, and I'm gonna fill the oil in the tractor because the engine oil seems to be leaking or seeping out. Not sure if it's because of the rough terrain or if it's actually some kind of oil leak. Running out of oil is definitely not something you want in the tractor, especially when it has a lot of hours to go and hopefully a lot all in a row. So I'll keep you guys updated on how the 8870 does, and if we break down, you'll be the first to know. So let's fill this with oil. We're going to take this little oil jug, fill from number one, this 1540 oil, and get some oil in the tractor, hook up the cultivator, and get started today. Bert ran away. Found him. Oh no! Bert, let's go bye-bye. Come on. Burton, let's go. So as you can see, this side of the tractor, pretty oily mess. We're gonna fill it with oil, but keep an eye on this because we don't want things leaking out and problems with the engine. That would, like I said, throw another wrench in these plans of planting this year. All right, I cleaned up the tractor and ran the engine pretty fast and been looking for leaks, but I can't seem to find anything. The only spots that even have oil is behind the cap there, which I didn't get with the pressure washer. So I'm not sure where it's seeping out on. We'll have to keep an eye on it as the day goes on. We're going to give it a go, I think. Ready to go? James. All right, just going around the field right now. We're gonna save a couple steps in part of this field and just hit some low areas and hard areas and things like that, since we are pretty delayed, and to save money on fuel and stuff like that. Got Everett with me today. He is having a good time, I think. Having a good time? Everett, are you gonna be a farmer? You are? I'll check in a bit. this is the kind of stuff that we're dealing with here in the field. We got just, you know, water sitting in the middle and a lot of wet spots to boot. Going around the field kind of means going in all kinds of different directions and going around different wet spots. And like I said, to save some time and stuff, we're going to just hit some areas here that need to be tilled before we plant. And then just gonna plant right on top of this since it's not super dry and packed because of all the rain, so it should be possible this year just to do that, save some time, cut some corners that aren't going to affect anything, and should be good. But I'll keep you guys updated on how everything ends up. All right, everybody. Stopping the tractor here today. It's about 9 o'clock tonight, and we're shutting down the cultivator for the day, but not the planter. My dad's going home to fill the air seeder up with fertilizer. I'm gonna go help with that before I'm done for the day. See, I cleaned this off with a pressure washer, and we're losing a lot more oil, so there's some fixes to be made on this 8870. Hopefully nothing serious. Couldn't let it stop us today. A day where we actually can get in the field has been rare in 2022, so we're taking advantage of it, pushing through tractor problems, long days out in the field, and trying to get this seed in the ground. So I'll keep you guys updated on the whole process. Thank you guys for watching another video. Subscribe if you aren't already, and take it easy.